The future is dark. Climate change and pollution will forever alter the course of future generations. Our income will be kept stagnant and prices will keep rising. Will toy collecting be history? Maybe, or maybe not. What does the future has in store for us? This is the awful truth. The reality. We will not see a nice future like Back to the Future. In Back to the Future, we could see a mix of technology igniting 80s family values. I believe the future will be more like cyberpunk or idiocracy than anything else. The rich will be richer and the poor will be poorer. That's guaranteed. There is no middle ground. You will be either poor or rich. Corporations will own us. They will watch everything that we do and they will try to take every dollar possible from us. So much so that even if you have a master's or even a PhD in the future, you will not be financially secure. If this is so, do you think we will spend money on collecting toys? But I must buy that life transformer, then cost more of half my salary. Yeah, go ahead, go hungry. Come on, toy collecting will be only for the rich. And in some ways, this is already happening. Not only that, with global warming and climate change, toys are mostly made out of plastic. And governments will start to become more and more environmental friendly, as they should. Probably one day there will be some form of an eco-tax for non-essential items, which of course, toy companies will pass those expenses into us. Not to mention inflation and the intentional scarcity to drive up prices. The middle class will be left out and will be added to the poor branch. This is one reason why companies are changing their brand focus and now they are less interested in creativity in producing toys. This is the same strategy that Disney did. They will be playing the nostalgia card in every inch they can. They will be extracting every single drop from our memories in order to monetize them. Look at Disney parks. They are way outdated. They are showcasing stuff from the 40s and 50s. But still, people pay top dollar to see them just because those are our memories and we want our kids to have it like we did. That's why you're starting to see Mattel movies like Barbie. And coming soon, we will have a Hot Wheels movie and also a Matchbox movie. Is someone going to play a washed out scalper? Maybe an older Brad Pitt doing his older version of his Fight Club persona? Mattel also will have their theme park in 2025, showcasing, of course, Hot Wheels and Barbie. Also, it will showcase something that every kid who was born in the 80s will remember. Something like Grayskull Castle. I wonder, how would the He-Man mascot be like? They even have Uno! Uno! Maybe Mattel and Disney could do a collaboration. I don't know, maybe Gambit throwing Uno cards instead. So, their main income will be licensing their brands, rather than selling new toys and creating new characters in the future. They will fight very hard to keep their nostalgic characters alive, something that Disney will have a problem soon when Mickey and their entire World War II era lineup enter public domain. Did you know that Minions it's already 14 years old? They first appeared in 2010 in the first Despicable Me movie. So kids around that time that bought Minions merchandise would have been around 6 to 10 years old. But you know what? Now those same kids are already finishing college. Oh god, I'm old. Lightning McQueen will be 20 years old in 2026. And we still see their merchandise being sold. Yeah, those characters are nice cash cows, but the milk will soon start to run out. Kids nowadays are being raised by YouTube and are watching really weird stuff. When I was growing up, toys were normal. Toys were based on TV series for kids, like the Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, Thundercats. Toys were based on hero characters with good morals, and they always fought for good and justice, always leaving us with a good family-oriented message at the end of the show. But now toys have become way too weird, and I think they will become even weirder and weirder. Kids love stuff like Skitty Toilet, the Doors characters in Roblox, Among Us, and even Minecraft, which is kinda weird too. They are so weird that there's a character named Depth, which is something that was literally drawn in like 5 minutes. I wonder how this game was planned. I need to put characters. Oh, okay, so how about something like this? There. Oh, this drawing is so deep. Huh. Okay, so I shall call it the depth then. Oh, I need another character in a rush. Okay, how about this one? Just name it Rushy. Well, how about another one? Why don't I just copy paste this guy? There, another character. Yes, Nacho Varga. Nacho Varga. A bloodthirsty drug dealer gangster is in Roblox. My kids know who Nacho Narga is from the Breaking Bad universe. Can you believe that? Let that sink in. If you think, compare the stuff you knew when you were that young. Obviously, Breaking Bad should not be watched by kids. My question to whoever made this video game, why? Is there gonna be a Nacho Varga based toy in Roblox in the future? I wouldn't be surprised if the actor will sell his image to create a toy. But of course, it will not be named Nacho Varga. Maybe it will be named something like Nacho Cheese Guy or something like that. Look at Skitty Toilet. Come on. It's a head popping out of a toilet! If this has been sold back in the 80s, 90s, or even in the 2000s, this would have caused an outrage among parents. And now it's being sold like crazy. What kids are watching nowadays, it's really creepy. But guess what? This is going to be nostalgia for them. The same way that a lot of what we collect is nostalgia for us now. There will be a category of toys and collectibles that will endure the test of time, even if our future looks like this. These toys will still be sold almost the same way as they are being sold now. I believe that Lego is one of those. Lego will stand through time because the creations will be endless. You can create anything as big as you want, anything that you want. You can create walls with it. The more media there is for kids and adults alike to consume, the more Lego figures will exist. Star Wars, Minecraft, video games, anime, cars, now even Formula 1. Lego is mainly based on creativity. I remember growing up with Lego. There were no Star Wars Lego, no Minecraft, no Disney Lego. You created whatever you imagine. These toys encourage you creativity, and that's something I really respect about Lego and its collectors. However, there is a problem that they might face in the future. And the problem is they produce too much plastic waste. And as I said in the beginning, governments will start getting more serious about the environment, and Lego must do something about it. Those plastic bricks, well, they cannot be recyclable as they contain multiple types of plastic including ABS, which is well, whatever. I'm not here to tell you the science. I'm not a chemist. But what I know is that these plastic bricks will likely end up in a landfill, which contributes significantly to climate change due to their methane release. So Lego, you are a big boy, you need to change, you should know what to do.
LEGO plans to invest $150 million to establish a sustainable materials center. The company says it wants the new material by 2030.
And then there is Hot Wheels. Something that I love about Hot Wheels is the fact that they have been able to keep prices almost the same throughout the years. The initial release was on May 18th, 1968 for 69 cents. Jump to 2024 and it's $1.25. It's only a 56 cents increase for 56 years. That is something that we need to respect. Well, but of course, I know that's only the price here in the USA. Curious note, in Malaysia, where actually most mainlines are produced, it's actually more expensive. I thought it was gonna be cheaper over there, but no, why is that? More collectors, more scalpers? Anyway, if they keep the same pricing, Hot Wheels will be a brand that will last through the ages. But they are also dependent on the nostalgia factor. And also they are kind of dependent on the car industry as well. The future will be awful no matter what. We will live in a cyberpunk-like universe where technology has blended with our bodies to make our life easier. Psh, yeah, right. Only well-off people will be able to afford collecting stuff, because we will be likely living out of scraps, basically. However, there may be a possibility that toy collecting could be increased too, the newer generations. They will likely have less personal interactions. Their main social activity will be through forums and comment sections of their favorite influencer. Maybe Disney will be gone, they will run out of their milk, Mattel will be only making Hot Wheels, and probably bought by Lego, which is the one that have the highest chance to survive. I know, probably this is not a happy message, but this is the awful truth.